Hey, people, voice talking to you, and we are back! I'm back. My voice is mostly back. I am still a little coughy, so it's a little sore, but should be plenty good to get through this game. This is Deep Dish Dungeon. We are back, good and strong with some weirdness. This is a game that is centered around, finding food in the bottom of a dungeon. So if you've ever seen the show like Delicious in Dungeon, this is pretty much up that same alley. You go down into this dark fantasy dungeon, try and find ways to keep yourself alive as you solve puzzles and move your way deeper in, so you can actually build your own camp. You make dishes with different effects, you hunt monsters and use those monsters to cook up new dishes to give you even stronger buffs to fight even stronger monsters, and so the cycle continues as far as I kind of understand it. So let's make sure everything is all pretty. Turn that off. Thank you. Also, is there... Camera field of view. Good enough. This is also a co-op game, by the way, so if you want to play with your friends, perfect concept. A bonk. And down we go.
Come this way. Come.
Coming.
Watch your step. It's hard to tell darkness apart from a pitfall.
True.
There are treasures here that could change your life. Of course, that's what people all here say. Ah, here we are. The entrance campsite. This is as far as I will take you.
Thanks, buddy. I'm sure I'll be
and
perfect.
remember,
Oh,
the journey ahead will not be easy for an empty husk. So, feast. Eat as well as you can. After all, you'll never know which meal will be your last.
yeah. What do you mean by that?
The ones who have gone inside have been pretty silent for the years.
So they're dead. You could just say they're dead.
You are different.
Voices live, let's go. I'm so different. I'm built different. And by that I mean incorrectly.
Be the one to finally quell this old man's curiosity, I can tell.
What do you mean by that? I'm keeping my pants on, thank you very much.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Thank you. Thanks, man. I'm in. I don't want to leave this place, apparently. Drop. I need that, probably. So I see already that there are conditions on my left side here. I see no water and no food. Bring wood to light. Stick. Stick. I like the old school style of this game already. Small chest. Glad I had headphones on for the pants part. Well, he was looking at me funny. Here's some apples. New cooking table options. Raw apple pie. Can't add torch to rotisserie. How do I put the torch away? How do I can't. Add apple to roast. Sure. And this is the game. I mean, not all of it, but it's gonna be a big part of it. Mushrooms. Yo. Are these gonna burn? I bet you they'll burn. I can picture the 8-bit music right now with the old game design. I know, right? Can I make, like, torches and stuff? I can. I can craft rope from vines and sticks. Can make a bonfire. An additional rotisserie. Ooh, ah! Ah! Okay, I'm starving. Num-nums. Eating a roasted apple. Try other things. Okay. I don't know why you're judging my diet, but whatever. Also, how do I build things? Or is this kind of the extent of my building capabilities at this very moment? I like how echoey and dank it sounds down here. It's real dank down here. Why it's so dank? These sticks are reappearing. Suspicious. They're not, like, appearing in my field of vision, though. I'll give them that. They're very clever about it. Roasted mushrooms. Oh, so those things on my left are my food slots. Okay. And that increases my maximum health. Oh, very well. Do I need a rope to get up there? I need vines for that. So my guess is we go this way. I'm so smart. Those mushrooms are reappearing as well. Glorp. Oh, and then water is also a food slot. Oh, this is spooky. This is like first edition D&D spooky. It's dark in here. Wood plank carry. Carry. Okay, so there's gonna be like physics-based puzzles. That's a... Oh! No! Ow! Can I block? Now what? No! Ow! Hi! Ow! Is there any, like, finesse to this combat, or is it just, do I have good enough food on me to beat the monster? I hope that's not the case. That would be a little basic. Bring the small key. I will look for the small key, but no promises. I break open the crate. What are these? Is this just rubble? They look like poop. There's a treasure chest. Some rocks, and there's a small key. Is this the extent of my inventory down here? I think it is. That stinks. Yeah, this is just for crafting, huh? Bet you I can break this, though. Not with my sword. Well, let's go get rid of this key. Gotta do one thing at a time. Inventory very small. Maybe I should have stored my food back at the camp. Where was it again? They all just kind of look like doors. Do I have a map? No. Not as far as I can tell. Is it this door? Yes. Well, this room is kind of broken. Oh! Campsite. We can hawkshoe. Set spawn point. Yes. This is now our camp. I can make arrows if I had gotten those rocks. Iron rods, iron pot. Raw meat, apples. Okay, I'm gonna store my sticks here. I'm gonna store my food here for now, too. I would like a little more detail to these images. I don't mind the simplistic design, but maybe just a little color would be nice. New crafting recipe, wood chest, workbench, water pot, wooden bridge, short sword, kettle, tent, torch holder. Wow. There is a lot of stuff you can make. Short sword. I have a crude sword. This is different. Ah, that's screechy in my ear. Game volume up a tad, maybe? You got it. A boop? How's that? I mean, it's kind of quiet for me too, but... Oh, I broke that torch. That can go there. I need an animal hide. Where am I going to find an animal down here? Surely there's nothing alive. That skeleton was a coincidence. Small chest, stool, wooden bow, improvised shield. Ah, so I need a shield to block. Okay. I need 3 of those wooden planks. And I need leather and another plank for the bow. Okay. What do I do with all these? Oh, wow. Okay. I'm getting it. I'm understanding. Hello, what's up, noodles? We cooking. Needs at least 2 ingredients, you say. How about... Well, I learned, like, a recipe, didn't I? Where's that kept? Where is the recipe stored? Tent. Water pot. Bonfire. I'll take this torch. Do I just need stick? 2 stick for torch. So, this can stay here. I'm so sad it's going to take my plush forever to ship from Japan to US. Yeah. There's all sorts of nonsense going on with trade right now. Is there another stick just laying around so I just don't have to get mine out of the chest? That'd be funny. That'd be fun. I'd like that. Crate. A vase. I can't see anything. Alright. Into the box. Torch. Thank you. This stays here. This stays here. Sure. Can I break these? Yes, and there's mushrooms in them. Apples. There's the 3rd wooden plank I needed. What was it for again? I've already forgotten. Improvised shield. That was what? I bet you I can't hold a torch and that at the same time. What am I holding this with? What is this appendage that I have sticking out? My pseudopod. I bet you I need the better sword for that, huh? Short sword needs an animal hide, though, so we gotta look around. Can't open, door jammed. Door stuck? It's gonna take 20 days just for it to get to the US. Oh yeah, shipping was around $15, the plush was $12. Okay, to be fair, 20 days Japan to US is not bad, but still a while. Yeah, admittedly, that's not terrible. Wild pepper. My inventory's full, though. Yeah! The physics seem pretty solid so far. Now, should I just light this place up? Will these torches burn forever if I leave them in the holders? I hope so. That would please my brain. Oh, there's a tree here. Look at that. Well. Oh, pipes? Okay, but I might need this water. Did we think about that? No. Nobody thinks about my needs. Can I should probably not drink that water, actually. Looking at it now, maybe not. A speaker? Everyone can hear me now. Okay, that's interesting. So that's for the co-op portion of this game. Because as I mentioned, this is a game you can play with your buddies. Somebody can sit here at camp and cook for everyone while they're discovering the puzzles and whatnot. Let's make ourselves a shield. Where's it gonna go? I dropped it. That's fine. It's kind of whatever anyways. Store the mushroom. The apple. Also, I'd like better sound effects for some of these tools and whatnot. Speakers for when you need to talk to chat. Indeed. I'm sure that's exactly why they put it there. Hello? Dink, dink, donk. The music's really good. Why was there a stick in that vase? Coal! Scrap metal, huh? I'm gonna be forging stuff here in a minute. I bet you I need a stronger sword to get through those gates. So it's kind of a resource management game. Let's try cooking up something tasty. Do we cook the meat beforehand? Or do we just throw it in there? Max SP for 17 minutes and HP. Okay. Or can we even put these in there? Maybe better to just eat them. Let's find out. Okay, you can put the cooked stuff in there. Cooking veggies. Oh, look at that. Hello, big summer blowout. Yeah, it's gonna be my shop where I sell monster meat to other monsters. It's like a proper employee should. Honestly, the visuals this game had, I'm taking those, made it look like the character you play as is more of a monster than the monsters you fight. They've got like a big toothy smile hidden under their hood. That guy's gonna get back up, isn't he? Eventually, I feel like he's gonna get back up. That makes me upset. Is there anything in here? I'm kind of scared to drop down. Oh, and can I even open these? Probably not. Probably they're for climbing on stuff. Hey, I'm gonna save the last portrait of Requiem for when I'm away from home for 2 weeks. You're gonna play it while you're away from home? I guess maybe if you have a laptop or something. Okay, well, we're back to the cave. Glorp. Why do I hear owls? See, there's in here rocks. Oh, can I get these vines, actually? Sure can. I can make a food basket, water flask, pouch, scrap cape. Whoa. All of a sudden, so many things. And this is how I get over here to get that stick. Was it worth it? No. Not a bit. I feel like I probably need to move that plank somewhere. Ooh, capes. Yeah, because it would be convenient to have clean water here. There's that fountain. That's the one fountain. I'm house sitting for a family friend for 2 weeks, so I'll have time and access to a TV, and we'll need offline games to play. Ah, I see. I've watched a little bit of somebody play through with Markiplier. I don't know why I feel the need to hide who I watch playing games. I watched Markiplier play through some of Resident... What's that? A nail! Bring rope. Okay. I guess I could also build a wooden bridge. Animal hide. How do I get animal hide? I'm assuming I have to kill something. But what? Surely there's nothing alive down here. Also perfect for the 2-week Minecraft session. True. Have your yearly 2-week Minecraft obsession. Can I burn this, maybe? No. I probably just need that better sword. Ooh, that noise that it makes there in the music track is kind of rough. I'm not super fond of that. Carry sleeping bag. Okay. Rocks. Vines. I can make a rope now. Actually. So that's cool. I need clay, huh? More vines for this. Well, I know where to get stuff now. Have I watched Iron Lung? Yes, I have. I really enjoyed it. Was it the best movie I've ever seen in my entire life? No. But that's okay. That's not the point. It was very, very good for what it was. I enjoyed it a lot. It was one of those movies that even if I didn't know who Markiplier was, and I saw it on Netflix or something, I'd probably be like, ooh, that looks like it's right up my alley, so. Honestly, would not have seen you as a Markiplier guy, but I listen to Distractable, so really? Dude, I love Markiplier. I've watched him since I was a kid. See, the Requiem or replay all of the Mass Effect games. Well, one of those is going to be significantly longer than the others. No, have not. Missed it when it was in theaters. Iron Lung was really good. Despite, well, actually, I actually really enjoy the fact that it upset a lot of movie moguls because I think it's funny when rich people get mad about stupid things like that. Cooked veggies. Ooh. Num-nums. Increases my speed, it said. Alright, we're going down into the darkness. Wait, that's right. I can't get through here. I can make a smelter. Ooh. How do I do that? There's so many things I can... Wait, can I climb this? I can. I can climb things. I'm learning. I'm adapting. Mushrooms. Adapting to my surroundings. And sticks. Inventory's full, though. So this is mostly... like a... Ow! Ow! My bones! Minus 50% noise while moving, but... Oh, it's not made out of actual scrap metal. Okay. How do I make that... Wait a minute, grappling hook. I can make a hook? Okay. How do I make this smelter? There. I need 5 scrap... Oh, yeah, that noise right there. Still waiting for it to come in my country? Oh, really? Say it's pretty much come and gone here. Okay, scrap metal. There was somewhere we could leave the rope. Around here. Forget where. Well, let's go ahead and do this. Oh, look at that. Doorway. It was upstairs somewhere. Here. Aha! So that's how we get down there. And then there's more vines right here. Don't mind if I do. I can't see. Yep. Okay, the animations here, very bad. Okay, so it is pretty much just a stat check combat. Oh! You are how I get leather, Mr. Rat. Can I chop you up? Eat you? I'm gonna eat you. Surprised my theater had it. I thought it... Yeah, me too. I'm shocked that India didn't have a single one. I live in a city and just badly missed it. I think they probably will have it. It's just taking longer to get there. Rat equals leather? I guess we're gonna find out. Running out of storage space already, though. There was some way I could make like an apple pie. Ow! That noise! That's like a really... Oh, sharp, nasty sound. I really don't like that. Some space for you to store your most important ingredients. I need vines for that. I could make a big wooden chest, but I don't want to use my pipes because I don't know how to make more of them. Oh, I turned them into raw meat and animal hide. Yeah, just like that. Raw pastel, raw meat pie. See, crafting recipes. How do I make those? Do I need like a preparation table? Crude leather armor? Oh, rat trap. That'd be good. We have workbench. What do I need to make this stuff? Or how do I see my recipes? Well, there's how you make stew, mushroom and meat. I kind of figured that much. Alright, let's make a rat trap and set that up. It's kind of weird, the things that I need to make stuff in, like, I can make more stuff with just my hands than I can with the crafting table, it seems like. That's quite the rat trap. Yoink. Get rat. Oh, you have to rebuild it every time? Oh. Give me another one. I'm also shocked it's not in India already. I'm not. It takes a while for things to get around like that, especially more niche stuff. Stew is ready. Oh, that's loud and hurts my ears. They do need to work on their tutorialization in this game a little bit. I'm pretty confused. It's not hard to figure out, but it makes you feel kind of aimless. Num-nums. Alright, like, how do I make that apple pie? Can I make the apple pie? Hard to say. Oh, that's right. I can't go back there yet. What was I doing? This with the rope. Who down here? What is that screeching sound? Damn, I know exactly. That's what I'm talking about. I hate that sound. Wish it was not in the game. Something up on these pipes that I can use, perhaps? No. The attack animation reminds me of Elder Scrolls Daggerfall. It's very retro, for sure. What are you? Some kind of eel. Can I eat you? I want to eat you. I got plenty of sticks. I'm just going to do this. And there's even more. And there's an arrow. I'm gonna find something cool down here and not be able to... Not be able to carry it. Get up. I know you're not actually dead. Oh, I'm dehydrated. Yep, now you get up, huh? You can't hurt him until he's on his feet? That's no fair. Oh, there's a stealth mechanic. I didn't I didn't see that thing up at the top there. 1000% agree. Sound music needs improvement in this game. It's very quiet too. It could be a lot more ominous without the nasty screeching sounds. Lowering the water even more? Raising the water. Why'd I do that? I guess I could... Ooh, you. Ow! I need more stamina to fight this eel. I'm coming back for you, eel. Just you wait. As soon as I learn how to bake an apple pie down here, it's over for you. You're donezo. Anything else down this way? Nope. Boring. But I can put it. Ow. I just wanted to put... Whoa, no. We're not doing that again. I can't even eat these skeletons. What's the point? Oh, that's right. I am full on stuff. Inventory management game, I swear. Ah, I hate that sound. Ow, ow. Ow, dude. That sound sucks. Okay, so stealth. Wait, I have animal hide now. I can make the short sword. Oh, I used my pipes to make the cooking pot. This is the worst. Sorry, but what would you even eat off of a skeleton? Bone marrow. Of course. Sweet, delicious bone marrow. Ow! Do I have to drink water specifically? That's boring. I can make a water flask. Or... as for making drinks and potions... Oh, melt scrap into iron rods. I need clay, though. I don't have any clay. Backpack, ragged cloth and leather. Wasn't there like a pouch I could make? Yes. But I need leather. How do I make leather? No clue. Now we need a smelter. Ah. Beans, dude. Have I caught another rat yet? No. Glorp. I'm a little bit at a loss then. Till I can find clay, at least. I know where to get more scrap metal. Ah, we caught a rat. I'll take it. Are my torches burning out? No way. Yoink. And a rat. Oh, I can just eat the rat raw. That's good. I'm glad? Question mark? Ow! Hate that noise. What if I cook these two? Fruit compote. And that's just veggies. Is it better if it's 3 of them? We'll find out. This game inspired by an anime called Delicious in Dungeon. I assume so. I mentioned that at the beginning, but I'm assuming it is. Pretty sure it's now the wet season for Indiana, starting to get giant field spiders in the house because it's so wet outside. Oh. That just happens? You just get giant field spiders? Good? Or not good? That doesn't sound good. Ow! My shins, dude. Yes, and they run at you and hiss. Ah, that's right. I forgot about your spider problem. And, don't try and convince me it's not a problem. Fruit compote. Num num. Am I strong enough to fight the eels now? Perhaps. A mushroom. Not strong enough to go that way, though. Voice, you literally had a wild spider at one point. It wasn't wild, it lived in my room. How could it be wild if it lived in my room? His name was Ace, and he lived above my bed. And I have no torch. It's okay, I don't need one. I will use this lamp. Yeah, other thing, though. This is now a cavernous death pit. And admittedly, I'm not super sure how to deal with that. Is that clay? There's a ladder. Goo pile! There's nothing I can apparently do to the goo pile. Algae. And another arrow. I'm gonna just ditch this mushroom. We got mushrooms at home. What's the goo for? Where did it come from? So much clay in the area, the water just kind of sits there, so they have to leave their burrows. Still creepy to think about. Ace was chill, though. He kept the flies out of my room. And ate the stink bugs that tried to get into my bed. You already died. You'll stay dead. Right. Okay, so this just changes the water from one side to the other. Don't ask questions about the goo you don't want answers to. I do want answers, though. What's going on? Another rusted out fence. I gotta figure out how to break these things. Ew, that's a turd, for sure. Nothing edible down here. Disgusting. What's the point? What is that? That's just green. Moss of some kind. I appreciate the arrows, but I see you there. Ah, you got back up! Why does my stamina take so long to come back? Hey. Oh. Is that a hammer in there? Okay, I gotta figure out how to get in there. I'm starting to understand the puzzle aspect of this game now. If I can get up over here, maybe? I need that hammer so bad. It's a cute picture of Tofurky sunbathing. Aww. Maybe I go this way to get there. Ooh, here's an idea. Just walk on the pipes, stupid. Duh. Tofurky? I'll let you explain that one. Aha! Look at that! There's a ladder. Okay, so what I need is the water to be up over here. Right? Maybe I need a bridge. Oh, eel! Ow, he bit my ass. Rude. Buy me dinner first. How do I get out of here? On my legs. Uh-oh. See, now this is problematic. I can't even burn the goo pile. What's the point? A rock! Cool. This is how I get out of here, correct? Good. I've decided I don't want to be down here anymore. So I need to either build a bridge or bring a plank down there to stand on. But the problem with building a bridge is I need iron rods for it, which means I need clay. Alright. Algae. What can we cook with algae? Let's find out. Also, there's peppers over here that I still haven't harvested. Ow, the noises. Ow. There's quite a few pictures of her in the Discord. Indeed. Let's just stew. Stew with algae. How about... That's just veggies. That's veggies. Veggies with algae. I thought it would be a little more exciting than this. The cooking mechanics. There's like recipes, but I don't know how to make them. I'm out of sticks, I've realized. That's not good. sort of at a loss for how to keep moving forward. Starting to seem like resources are a little more limited than I assumed. That guy's still dead. That's chill. Can't break these. Have I been this way? Yeah, this is where I found all the scrap metal. Oh, I can't see anything. Okay. The inventory mechanic is getting really annoying. Okay, there we go. There's sticks, but I can't pick them up. See, this looks like clay. Well, there goes that. So much for that plan. Ugh, see, I can't even make more storage space. Can I just leave these on the ground? Sure. Stew plus 100% SP recovery rate. Now I'm dehydrated, though. Ay, ay, ay. There already sticks out here. Glorp. Good. I need... Can I pick this up? Take it with me? No. Stick. Apple. Stick. 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 I just need wood. Oh, stick. This looks like clay. Do I need a mining pick or something? I really have no clue. Oh. Well, we have plenty of vines and scrap metal. Yeah. Not that that really helps me much. Okay, and down here's blocked by that path I need the hammer for. Over here, a rat. Come here. Ah, he's gone. What a jerk. Right when I needed him most. Ow. I guess we gotta try and figure things out down here, huh? Where's that plank? Give me that plank. Yeah, why do you need an iron rod for that? You're coming with me. Or you're gonna get stuck in the wall. Either way is honestly fine, I guess. Come on. I am standing over the object I'm trying to carry because I'm trying to get through the door. Gotta fit through the door. There we are. My plank. Which way was it? Probably should have planned this out ahead of time. Don't think it's this. It's got to be the other way. Because that's the way that's... Maybe not. Because I had to go back the other way to get out. Why is there coal down here? How in the world did I miss the Discord? I don't know, man. Discord's been around. It's been in the description of every video, every stream. Oh, the physics. They dislike this quite a bit. Well, I've created a platform of some kind. Fascinating. I saw that, you stupid eel. My plank! It's gone. Thought that was a dead guy over here for a minute. Is this one of those multiplayer puzzles that I can't do by myself? That would kind of suck. This is broken here. What do I do about this? I'm very confused. I died. Okay, then. I've been given another chance. Great! Love the artwork. Please tell me I can get my stuff back. Otherwise, it's gonna be a real slog. Oh, did I... No, I didn't. I didn't use all my stuff on the shield. My torches are disappearing. Oh, I can hear my family getting groceries inside. I'm definitely going to get a lecture later about not helping out when I make it very clear my stream times ahead of time. Ow, that noise. Okay, is there anything that I need this water raised for? I can't see. Shit. Gotta go back and get more sticks. This is getting to be less of a puzzle and more of a kind of tedium. Because there's not enough, like, area for me to explore where it remains interesting right now. My dad's doctor prescribed boiled eggs, so now the whole first floor of the house smells like eggs. It's a nightmare. Oh, no. You not like egg? The wonderful smell of egg? I'm so confused. Where am I meant to go, then? I know it's a puzzle. But I don't feel like I'm making any progress, either. What's the point of stealth, also? It seems like everything kind of knows where I am. The skeletons are no problem. The eels are the only thing I'm really worried about. And I kind of doubt I can sneak around an eel. Didn't realize you could burn boiled eggs. I meant it makes sense, but still. I didn't know that either. Oh, there's a door up there. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. It's locked. Why am I in this dungeon, by the way? Is it just to find riches beyond my imagination? Because that's kind of... Door locked. Yeah, it wants a key of some kind. Awesome. Yeah, I don't see any reason to keep this water raised at all. Did I do something wrong at some point and, like, soft lock myself? I don't think so. Maybe I should have made the sword before the cooking pot? Probably I should have done that. But I don't think I can, like, destroy it now and get it back. Should I... restart, perhaps? I can't talk. Voice is seen when I burned sugar water in a pot. Well, that's different. Can I skip this? Okay, good. I think I somehow soft-locked myself there by not making the sword first, which... bad design. I shouldn't be able to do that. If that's the case, and I'm not just stupid. Bop, bop, bop. Boop. I've also melted Pop-Tarts and had a coworker put fish in the microwave. Not fun. Oh, yeah, no, all of those things stink terribly. Why are you doing those things? Stop it. So these torches do seem to burn out eventually. I think. On to the next camp. Ow. It just really seemed like they wanted me to make that cooking pot there. So I did. Now I feel like I was punished for my hubris. We get the key. Did you have to get up? Stay dead. There's here. There's here. There's here. Alright. Now I know where the rats are. What I'm gonna do is go get a rat. You, get up. Come on, let's go ahead and do this. Odd that he's not waking up. Doot doot doot. Doot doot. I hate that squealing noise. Okay. Where's the rats? I know they're around here. I have to catch a rat before I can make the rat trap, I think. Okay, skeleton's waking up. That's kind of whatever. You hear me? You're kind of whatever. Ow. Were you always armored? Whatever. Stay dead. Nobody likes you. This go here. Clunk. Maybe I have to leave. What if I leave food out? Will that draw in rats? That would be realistic. Rock. Stick. Scrap of metal. Oh, there's a staircase over here. Is this always here? Not that it really matters, because it's blocked off, but... Oh! Whoa! That's trippy. So that's collapsed. What's the point of me getting up here? Yeah. I am dampened. Where are all the rats at? go ahead and make this. Okay. I need another torch. Deconstruct. Oh. Well, that would have been useful. Oh well. Oh, I heard a rat. Where are you, my little friend? Where are you? Where are you? I hear you squeaking around. Yo, how goes it? What's up, Jeff? I'm looking for rats to eat. I'm in the dungeon looking for a snack. And also that high-pitched squealy noise. Ah! Ah! I guess we're going down this tunnel. No rats down here either. This is trippy and I don't like it. What the hell are you? Oh! Secrets. Hang on, I want to kill and eat this thing. Scorpion. Hell yeah. You drop anything? No. Why can't I eat the scorpion? That's lame. Damn, I gotta get groceries soon. Probably. What do we got in here? A water bottle. Corn dough. Raw casanova cake. Shoulder armor. How do I equip this? Damage reduction? Cool. Is it equipped? Am I wearing it? Am I doing it? I don't know. It says I'm holding it. Armor equipped. Is it only equipped when I'm holding it? That's stupid. But what's the point of this then? Garbage. Where's the rats? Ow, my ears, dude. If I can get one more vine, I can make a basket. There's not really a whole lot of point in carrying most of this stuff around yet. I guess we try putting torches in every holder we can see now, because we've learned that sometimes that has special effects, like opening magic doors. And we know how to do this part of the puzzle already. That's easy enough. Okay, shoulder plate, 5 damage reduction. It does have to be in your inventory. Of course it does. Of course it does. What do I need for the rotisserie? 2 wooden planks. I have that. Can I refill this water bottle? I hope so. Any rats? Glorp. There. See, I want to get to the advanced cooking stuff, but I gotta do all this nonsense first. So far, aside from the style of the game, I can't say I'm too terribly impressed. I was expecting some more depth to, like, the effects that you get from cooking instead of just stamina and health. I mean, at least for a game that's focused around the cooking aspect, I feel like that should be your priority, is to make that the center of attention. You know? So far, not so good. I guess we keep going down that one hallway then. Because until we can make a pouch, we're stuck like this with no inventory space. Oh, I heard a rat. There's no way I'm going to be able to catch it now. Oh, that sucks. I needed that rat. You're dead, right? Yeah. You're not. See you. Wonder if that's where the co-op part comes in for inventory. Yeah, that's true. But even for co-op games, you want to make it so that it's still fun to play solo, if at all possible. There's a small key. Okay. That feels like progress. Does that go to the door up top here? Rat! 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 Inventory is full! Oh! Whatever. Ah! It's up there. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Yep, 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 yep. Mm-hmm. I'm in. Let's go. I wasn't able to get in here before. I just wanna... I hate that you can't deal damage to them until they can hurt you. Okay, run. There's that rat. He's still around. Got him. Oh, yes. It's so over for you losers. Wait, why can't I... There we go. Yes. Yes. Now surely this... Okay, I can't deconstruct the crude sword. Surely this will cut through these. No. They won't. Depression. It'll cut through these skeletons, though. If I get back up there. Oh, yeah. There's the good stuff. A gold bracelet, still warm as if recently removed from a wrist that won't decay. Treasure found, gold bracelet. Oh, is this my recipes? Neat, I think. I need this. We have stairs. Okay. Do we have stairs that go down? Never mind. Secret plank. Oh, this is a new place. Lord, some hand that won't decay. You know, just some hand. I need more torches. Can't see. There is some buff I'm getting. Oh, rested. Okay, so these buffs are probably something worth paying attention to. Oh yeah, can I break through these rusted parts now? No. Duh. Whatever, man. This water bottle really doesn't help much. I think it's probably more for cooking. Spider webs. You can burn them. Very good. Bring the prison key. Now we have a new problem. Which amongst you has the prison key? Oomst. Okay, well there's down there now. I'm kind of upset that my sword won't cut through these roots. To me, I think that's unfair. Okay, we can store our ingredients over there now. My stick! I need that. Are you sure I can't cut through with this? Come on! That's dumb. Maybe that thing down there isn't a hammer, it's an axe. Longsword. Need leather for that, though. Huh. Man, I could use some... I could go for some roasted peppers right about now. Tell you what. Alright, going back for more sticks. Also to refresh our water. See, all those sticks I just picked up, that's enough for 3 torches. I don't really know why there needs to be 2 sticks per torch. I feel like maybe the... resource mechanics here are just a little too tight for this kind of game. I know it's a co-op experience that can be enjoyed by multiple people. But when you make the game, like, tedious for a single player, you're gonna start to lose some of your audience. Ow, dude. Oh. There was an improvised shield down here all along, and I didn't need to make one. Awesome. There's also a bunch of vines that I can't cut through. Roots, whatever. I don't think I've been down here before. Because I thought it circled around to a different room. What's with this non-Euclidean geometry, man? Dude, my shins are going to be splintered. Nummy. Okay. We're kind of back to where we were. I hate that sound so much. I guess I do have a singular pipe left. So theoretically I could make a bridge. I don't know if that will help me though, if I'm being honest. Oh, I need a log for that. Never mind. I probably need the axe. But I can face these eels now. Without dying, maybe. Could you go ahead and stand up so we could get that part over with? No? Alright. Yeah, there's really nothing to the combat. When it comes to your combat, Dev, you gotta, I don't know, make it feel good. The animations are rough. That's okay for this art style, but, like, give me some feedback. You know, when I hit the enemy, make him clank around a little bit instead of just a puff of dirt. Maybe this'll... Some of these things are secrets. I don't know. Hmm. Okay, there was one place over here. There was a ladder that I wanted to get to, but couldn't. Okay, here's this place. See, like, I have them, when they hit my shield, for example, it still makes the noise as if you're being damaged. That's not ideal. Because then it feels like the player missed the block even when they didn't. So all you know is, ooh. I gotta find some way to unclog these drains. I can't hurt the goo pile. Can't hurt the metal fence. There's over here. Can I get up onto the pipe somewhere? Maybe that's the trick. No way, right? There's no way I can climb on that. Then what am I meant to do? How do I get over there? That's gotta be to get through this stupid goo first. They substituted our oranges for pink oranges. Okay, what's the difference? Other than the one is pink. Eel. Was the water killing me? No. Maybe I just needed to be strong enough to make this trip over here, huh? Right? Yeah? No. What am I doing? What did I do to deserve this? Pink oranges are expensive. Oh, so you had to pay more for the same thing, didn't you? Oh, I'm drowning. That's nice. Please, game. I just want the stupid axe hammer or whatever it is. How do I get in there? Oh. It's so unclear. Oh. I can make raw fish fillets now. Isn't that wonderful? Do I get anything else from it? Can I use the moray eel to chop down the wood that I need to make a bridge? Here's where I would go in. I gotta figure out how to break these stupid bars. Had to pay way more for it, so I'm upset. Oh. Okay. Why can't I put the moray eel on the rotisserie? How do I make this magical raw fish fillet? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. So this needs the prison key. Smelter's how I make more iron, but I need coal. I don't know how to get coal. I mean, clay. I have coal. This is the end of the demo right there, I'm assuming. That's what that message is on the wall. At least we got the croaker. Croaker? What is a croaker? You talking about the eel? Yeah. This game is feeling less and less about cooking. This might be one of those ones that I say is kind of a meh. What do you think it's so far? Fish? Oh, fish croaker. Okay. What are thoughts about this game so far? What are you guys feeling? Like, the food mechanic I thought was going to be a lot more interesting. I was expecting, like, the food to have to do directly with the puzzles. So, for example, like, if you needed to get up somewhere really high up, you would kill some frog monster, and then you would eat the frog monster, and you would gain the frog monster's power to jump really high, right? It's okay. Yeah. The puzzle aspect, frustrating as it may be for me specifically, I can completely understand the fact that somebody else might find this really easy. That's not my issue with the game so far. So far, it's that the cooking mechanic doesn't feel important, really. I mean, you have to have some decent health and stamina to win out in the fights, but that's it. You know, that's just Valheim level cooking. That's all that is. And I love Valheim, but Valheim has 100 other things going for it. This has its art style and the puzzles. And we're lacking a little bit on the puzzles. I would agree, it sounds like cooking was going to be a bigger aspect of it. It's in the name, Deep Dish Dungeon. That's a pizza. This should be a dungeon pizza. Instead it is... rat. Rat. I grabbed him. That wasn't fair. I'm not giving up just yet, but... I'm starting to feel like I should. It may be the puzzle is something that can only be accomplished co-op, but I feel like I've seen... This is going to sound odd, an odd way to justify this, but I've seen Splattercat, I think, play this game, or saw it in his videos. Splattercat is another reviewer that I respect a lot. Wow, that's annoying. And he only plays things solo, I'm pretty sure. So I would assume there's a way to do it. Embrace feeling lost. Okay. I feel lost. I'm embracing it. Now what? It gets rid of all my torches when I die. That's what happened last time. Yikes. Well, I know where I died, so maybe I can get... Maybe all my stuff's down here. And I can get it back. Yes! Kind of? Yes. Jack Sparrow voice. It's just mad and unhelpful. That's not a Jack Sparrow voice, but I can't do a Jack Sparrow voice. I could have climbed down here without the rope. Now you're just making me feel stupid. And why get rid of all my torches? What did I do to deserve that? Is my storage still here? Yes, good. The game is now? I don't think it's for me. Yeah, me either. How do I get clay? I'm really trying my best to give this game a fair shake. But I'm just so bloody confused. Is it up, maybe? Maybe there's somewhere I can get to up here? Maybe so. Maybe so. Let's try this. Because there's this here. I had an arrow, and I don't know what that other thing is in it. We'll go down there and get that in a minute. That ends. Maybe that's the key to all of this, that little nugget. It was down in the sewer pipes, I think. Yeah, but I don't think I can get any of it. You fucker. Shut up. Shut up. This is not like Marathon or Arc Raiders where I feel like this is my fault and I have learned from my mistakes. This is... I'm tired of falling and dying. This is... I just made a bunch of torches again and now they're all gone. Again. Wow, E to increase health in 2026. That's besides the point. I'm just frustrated. I don't actually care. Alright, what is this? If it's a corn cob, I'm gonna be so pissed. A gold statue. It's gonna just be a treasure, isn't it? Yup! Oh, you little... Okay. I know that's like the whole point I'm down here, isn't it? Shouldn't I feel more rewarded for getting treasures then? I do not feel rewarded. Oh, I could climb up there. Okay, that's right. Let's look at the ivy on the walls. Remember that the ivy can be climbed. There's over here. More vines. Is this a secret door? No. Alright. New torch. I'll go for like another 30 minutes, see if I can't figure this out. Yes, I know I'm starving and dehydrated. Shut up about it. I'm working on it. Some of these things I have spent resources on, and I feel like should solve some of the problems, but don't. For example, making the new sword. I assumed that would either break the rusty gates or at least cut through those roots. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Down here... I've been down there already. This one. Oh, with this. See, there's a bunch of roots in here, too. But I probably need that axe. Tree there. Can I climb that? No. But I think I saw something up there. Let me try getting back up there again. Go this way. Okay, that's right. I can't... Deep breathing. Deep breathing. Shut up! I'm aware. The objects I want to break are not breakable, though. I appreciate the fact that my torch drops, though, so I can find my stuff. Oh, I knew you were gonna get back up eventually. Cooking table options. How do I make a cooking table? Okay, so you don't need to be hydrated to have good health. Down here, maybe? We're just gonna sit here for a minute. Okay. I'm going to very carefully climb down the rope. And retrieve my belongings. I don't know where my torch ended up. But fine, I'll make a new one. Okay. There's no damage markers on these planks. I'm assuming they can't be broken. May have just gotten more work. I'm excited. Oh? Most people are... Well, I shouldn't say that. Most of the time when I hear I've just gotten more work, it's usually not a good thing. But I'm glad. For you. Okay. Up here. Maybe I'm supposed to jump across. Ow. Okay. So not that. Whatever I'm looking for up there, I'm starting to get the feeling that it's not really important. I should just leave it the hell alone. But I really wanted to give this game a fair shake, so I'm gonna do it. Here we go. I can't see shit. I don't really understand the point, by the way, of the shoulder armor. I understand it gives me a little... Oh, I'm gonna throw my mouse. I'm gonna throw my freaking mouse. Shut up. Build water vases for convenience. Who cares at this point? I'm just glad to have any form of income at this point. I feel that. All the shoulder armor does is take up space. Combat is just about what you've eaten recently. And what you have as weapons. Honestly, I feel like my weapon is more important than the food. Which feels contrary to the nature of the game. Here's the chest. This is what I was looking for. Gold coin. It's treasure. This was a pointless endeavor. I hate it here. So what the hell do I do now? I wish I could provide some form of commentary, but I really don't know what to say. I'm just really, really confused. That door's blocked. That one needs the prison key. There's this spot here I could climb up, but I've already been up there. Been around the full extent of both upper sides. That door is jammed. This leads to nowhere, right? Yeah, this leads to nowhere. I've already picked up scrap metal. There's no way to go up. I can't make a hook for a grappling hook. Outside of this, maybe? No. Ow. I think I just locked myself in this room, by the way. Keeps evil at bay. Wow. Alright. That's fun. That opened that. These guys are back. I really don't feel like fighting you. That's a stick. This way is more goo. Keep evil away, huh? I don't remember how I held the sword and the torch at the same time before. Surely there's something I'm missing still. Is this statue just a treasure? Keeps evil at bay. I think I've found, like, every treasure in the game and still can't find out how to progress. I think this is just the other side of that room full of roots that we were at before. Is it this direction? Oh, it couldn't be. Never mind. I don't think so, at least. I would probably rage quit the game at this point. I have grown resistant to such things. Although, me too. I really feel like there's gotta be something I'm missing, but... Can I break these crates? I mean, there's no damage indicators. There's damage indicators on everything else you can break. So my assumption is you can't break them. This goes up here. That's there. Short sword doesn't break those grates. There's down here. I've been there. All of it's gotta... Whatever it is has to be down in that stupid sewer. But I can't for the life of me think of what else I'm missing down here. Maybe that ladder I need the grappling hook for, but I can't make a hook. I don't know how to do that. No, not there. There's this. But I can't break that. So I can't get over here. I can go down here, which does nothing. I can't get clay or anything. If I move the water back, I can get down in the other way. Goo pile here. Don't know what to do with the goo pile. There's this. There's nothing over here. Takes me over here where there's another goo pile, which I still can't do anything with. To this grate here, which I can't break. It looks like there's another way in over this side. I mean, that's got to be the linchpin. Right? That's got to be what I'm missing. There's this goo, this grate. Up there's where I'm trying to get. But I can't get up there. Can't break this. And so I'm kind of at a dead end. I'm so lost. I know where everything that I can interact with is at this point, but... I can't stand on top of this, is the problem. See, like, my only other thought is to fill it up with water. And there's the moray eel, which will kill me. I can't get on top of that pipe, though. There's not enough space between me and the ceiling. See? Okay. I'm gonna heal for a second. We're gonna see if we can't just power our way through this. But don't worry, I am just as lost as you are. It's like, is this clay? Oh. The problem is at this point it's not fun. And it's not just because I'm lost, I'm seeing the same bland kind of dead stuff over and over and over again. There's no interesting enemies to fight. There's no cool monsters to hunt down and eat. I get them both? I think I did. There's this, which I don't really understand. Yeah, so that was a stamina check. Oh, here's where I get on top of the pipe. Oh my god! I just had to go through that stupid moray. Jesus Christ, that was annoying. And now I can't get up here. You gotta be shitting me. Crouch jump. You have to crouch jump. If you don't know about crouch jumping, that's a technique from old school Doom. What a bizarre decision. Huh. Ah! Hammer! I don't care about any of this. I did it. Thank the Lord. It was, in fact, the linchpin. That's how you get over here. Alright, screw all this. We're going back up. Can I get clay now? Probably not. now I can make a hammer. Wonderful. Oh. Can I break through this with the hammer? No. That... neither. Oh, this needed the key. Damn it. Okay. And bust through these. No. Well, there was something back this direction I could break through. I need food, though. There was a mushroom on the stairs over here, right? Yep. Back this away. Work can stop, please. Never. That's not how it works. Yeah, up here. Yeah, here we are. Here's somewhere new. Coal and scrap metal. Not gonna say anything. This stuff. Is this clay? No. That's just rubble like I thought. Also, where's the monsters and stuff? Yeah, exactly. The only monsters we fought are skeletons, moray, eels, scorpions. Yes, I know I'm dehydrated. Leave me alone. I'll be back after I eat. It's really just for combat that you have to eat, huh? I haven't seen really any other reason. Can you take that statue to, that kept the evil at bay and put it at the vines? Maybe. Let's give it a shot. I doubt it, but... yeah, nah. He can stay there, though. I don't care about it. However, I need to hydrate my character. I think there's a lot of resources in this game that you can't actually get yet. I think Deep Fried Dungeon maybe would have been a better name for this game. This feels deep fried. Alright, skeletons. Go and wake up. I know you're gonna. Just go ahead and wake up. Locked. Bring the key. What key? Bunch of scrap metal and coal. Here's water. That's nice. Oh. A cramped tunnel. I see. There's a crucible in here. Oh, there was a short sword here too. Of course, I can't carry all of this garbage. Whatever. You can keep this hammer. Thank goodness you put this stuff in here, because I would not have wanted to go back and find freaking scrap metal for this. No! Please leave that there. I can stay right there. Eight out of 10. Secret tunnel! Secret, secret tunnel through the mountain. There it is. Make my key. Mold casting performed. Iron key added to inventory. Door jammed. Oh, this is the big key. Oops. I hate how I can't see anything. Is there a torch holder in here at all? No. Screw this. I don't want that. Okay, that's in place. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. Come on, where are you at? If there's not one more scrap metal around here, I'm gonna cry. That's not the right mold! There it is. Okay. Thank you, developer, for putting all of this stuff in here. So I didn't have to bring it back. You know what? Screw the shield. I'll keep the armor and then just tank every hit. blocking takes up too much stamina anyways. How do I get back out of here? This way. Crouch jump. So this game is going for the old school aesthetic. Right? That part they have down. And that's the only reason I bothered to whine about the crouch jump. Because to some people that's actually going to be appealing. Crouch jump is a nostalgic thing. For some people. I am not one of those people. But that's okay. There. Shields are stupid. Bat. Giant bat? I don't know. That's kind of just a pretty normal-sized bat. Is this clay? No. Don't be absurd. Can I eat him? An even bigger one? What's wrong with you? Skeleton. Eating is overrated. Is this the forge? Oh, free iron rod. I gotta make an even bigger one of these stinking keys. Jaguar door. Prison key. There. Oh, forge anvil. What? I'm confused. Does that break things down, or... I don't know. I don't understand that. Whatever. Because you can't put stuff in the ingredient slot. Maybe that's how you duplicate items? Then we go this way. We fall down and break our legs. We take the crate ladder because it's just easier. And that's the end of the demo. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, my feelings on this game. The puzzle aspect is okay. It feels like what a free game would feel like, if I'm being honest. The food aspect is not nearly as involved as I kind of thought it would be. Good grief. Yeah, the style's good. The style is very good. And I love the concept of a dark fantasy dungeon where scarcity pushes you to explore. Where, like, you have to eat to survive. Not really the case in this game, though. It's less about keeping yourself alive and more about just keeping your stats up in case you have to fight one of the few skeletons crawling around. I was really hoping for more of like fighting interesting monsters and taking those monsters' parts and cooking them and eating them to get the solutions to puzzles or just special buffs, right? The cooking here is just a stat check. It's just, have you eaten recently? Can you fight and win, you know? If you've got a decent sword and know when to back away, it's not hard to keep yourself from dying in combat. Falling is a different story. That's really obnoxious. The nostalgia factor is here. The dark atmosphere is here. The graphics are good. The animations are okay. It's not really enough to really write home about, but not detract from the game either. Overall, it's a solid start. Like, it's a solid foundation, but it's still missing its signature, you know? Like, the game doesn't feel any different from dozens of other dungeon crawlers I've played. The food aspect is there. Like, yes, it exists, but it doesn't feel special. It definitely doesn't feel strong enough for the entire game to be named around it, right? So you got to kind of decide what you want here. If you're looking for a puzzle dungeon crawler, this could be that. You know, it would still need some work. I think a little bit of tutorialization, and it'll need more story. But this could be that. If you want a game that is about cooking in a dungeon and using what you cook to progress, not so much. You know, the food aspect felt more of something that was babysitting than it was, you know, like I'd rather have the sword and just basic food, for example, than have the cooking pot. It was more useful for me to have a better weapon and decent armor than it was to just block. So the combat is pretty terrible. The food aspect is weak. And the identity of the game is kind of in between here. It's in limbo. So once you double down, like decide what it is you want to do with the game, I personally, given the fact that you've already named the game Deep Dish Dungeon, I strongly recommend that you go the route of let me eat the monsters, you know? Even if it's skeletons, let me make bone broth. And maybe that'll give me, you know, more defense. The scorpions, give me poison resistance so that I can walk through a poisoned river, for example. The moray eels, make it so that I don't expend stamina when I'm swimming, so that I could swim the length of that tunnel without trouble. That's the kind of thing I'm looking for here, right? Aside from that, you just gotta vary your environments more. I'm seeing the same stone walls, the same rubble, same stairways all over the place. It's just not interesting to explore. You gotta give me something cool. At the end there, when I was seeing the prisons and the forges and stuff, that was kind of neat. But the general atmosphere is very bland. So you gotta work on your signature. That's what's gonna make or break this game, I think. That realistically is going to be what defines your game, is how you do the food and exploration mechanics. The combat can be secondary, honestly. Like, it's not good combat, but that's not really the center of the game, right? So, if you want to check this demo out for yourself, there's a link down in the description. You can also join our Discord at the link down in the description. I put it in every video, every stream, so that you can figure out what kind of stuff we're doing, what we're up to, and talk about life stuff, set up for new games and things. Play some games with us. But this is Deep Dish Dungeon. I'm the voice in your head. Thanks everybody so much for listening to me today, and you'll be hearing from me again real soon. Good to be back. Great to see you guys. Keep an eye out. Maybe tonight I'll put something out too. We'll see. Bye everybody.